out about Camp Marshall through my stepdad's probation officer. They sent us the paperwork back in 2008, and since then I've come every year.
Well, my mom was in prison, and they asked her if I wanted to go, and she asked me, and I was interested, so I came. This is my 4th year.
It's a lot of fun, meeting new people, getting to meet people that are in the same situation as you're in.
Grace Camp is fun. It's got a lot of activities to do.
My favorite thing about camp is where you get to play music and stuff with all the drums and the guitars, the electrics, acoustics, electric acoustics. It's awesome.
I really like doing the drums. Got to figure out how to do rhythms.
My favorite thing to do here at Camp Marshall is like the field games, getting to go out and run around.
I went to the media center where there's pictures and recording and what else? Music, drums, guitars. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, we like sleep time. Rest time, all right.
Yeah,
we like rest time for activities.
Football.
Football.
Yeah.
My favorite part about Grace Camp is everything.
Fishing, fun, besides spiders, but fun. We skipped rocks, had campfires, was really fun. Singing was like my favorite because I love to sing.
Fishing in the morning at 6 o'clock.
Wow. Did you ever catch anything?
I got a bite and I saw it for a second, then I got away. It was that big of a fish.
One of the most funnest parts is sailing.
Cool.
Water.
The water was a little cold, but a lot cold. I don't mean a little.
Like the woods, it makes me very peace. I have peace in my heart. Since the woods is just calm.
I like my bed.
It's nice and peaceful.
It lets go of your negative feeling and gives it to God instead of you holding on to it.
Yes, I do feel peaceful here at Camp Marshall.
Well, this whole week has been about peace. It's kind of been a theme. And how Father Steve put it, there's 5 circles of peace. The first circle starts within you, and the second circle starts with your family and your household, and then the third starts in your community, and then the fourth starts all around the world, and the fifth and last one is God.
You do a prayer book, and then more songs, and then each week a cabin gets to do chapel, and they do a little play about say today we did Noah's Ark. I was a spotted Chihuahua. It was fun. My favorite part was probably when we got to act out the motions. And
I love chapel because all the skits and stuff we did, it was so fun. I loved it so much.
You get to sing and dance and praise the Lord.
It has impacted me. I wasn't that much into church until I came out here. Now I'm really into church.
Praying and getting in a circle. I love that. Since we gather in a big circle, it looks like I'm with my brothers and sisters.
Even though we have those differences in our lives and our families, that He can bring us all together and we're all still one big family.
Learning things about other people and being listened to,
People can get along more and instead of fighting all the time, maybe.
You don't always have to fight about stuff, and you could work it out, and instead of fighting, you could be happy with each other and just not yell and fight and just work together as a team.
We did some awesome activities that helped us learn how to listen better. There was one game in particular that we played, and it was kind of like a monkey in the middle game. And we would all get in a circle, and one person would go in the middle and say something good about themselves. And we'd all go around. One person would go in, and then everybody around the circle would say something good about themselves, or about the other person. You don't think that people would think that about you? It's really fun to hear things that are good about you.
It makes me feel more greater than anything in the world.
It's fun to have friends who you enjoy
new friends every year. It's really easy to make new friends here.
Because everybody knows where you're coming from. Because like your parent, one of your parents are in jail, and then like they have like the same thing going on, so you kind of like relate to each other.
Not a lot of people know about all of our situations with our parents, and it's kind of hard to keep it all in because that's our biggest secret. And you can't tell anyone, or because you're afraid they'll judge you. Or
if you have parent who's having troubles at the moment and kind of embarrass you and everybody knows about it or something like that, you could come here and no one makes fun of you or anything.
You can relate to other people on the matter that you might not want to talk about it that much, but you have people that are just like you and have like same family situations.
The fact that I know that we all have something in common that brought us all together, because the other camps I've been to, we're all separated by our differences, and here we have one big thing that keeps us all together.
Grace Camps helped me because I know that it's not my fault, and I shouldn't be ashamed.
Never gonna be your fault.
I shouldn't be ashamed of myself because that's what my parents decided to do.
Everybody's always there for you, like no matter what. If you're having a bad day or if you're just like sick, you don't feel good, somebody's gonna be there for you. Somebody's always there, no matter what.
They've like calmed me down and saying that it's not our fault that they did what they did, but like they're like always here for us no matter what, and they still love us.
You can always talk to them and they're not gonna run off.
If they've have someone incarcerated, send them to Camp Marshall or Grace Camp because it's a very fun experience and it would help them in those negative emotions. It's also like not just the incarcerated, but it's helped me to like believe in God more than I had in the past.
I want to thank the people who like put their lives aside and took their summer to work here to help make this a place where we can go and be safe and have fun.
Just thank you to the whole entire camp.
Yeah, just for letting us be here and for the great food and the swimming and the arts and crafts and the music.
Well, thank you, Robin and all the staff that let me here, and thank you, Mom, very much for letting me be here.
Thank you to all the staff because they've taught me a lot. They've took you out like fishing and sailing. They let you swim out here in the waterfront, and they just teach you a lot of cool stuff.
I want to say thank you to all the counselors for taking care of us during camp, and all of the other kids for being nice to each other.
I think for the cooks did a great job at cooking, and for my counselors and everybody else's counselors.
And Robin.
Yep, Robin.
For leading the camp.
Thank you to my amazing counselors.
Chris Brown.
I'd like to say thanks to everyone that I met at camp and became friends with, and my brother for helping me out a lot at camp and on the way here when I needed help.
Oh yeah, thank you to the people that set up all the funds for us to actually go here and have like this beautiful lake and our sailboats and just the little things that we may not notice in everyday life.
Overall experience, it was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I seriously had like at least a 20. It was so fun. I loved it, besides the spiders.
Camp Marshall is the best camp in pretty much the universe.
Hopefully you guys could come here too next year.